I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a girl who is on a health journey and who's, losing weight and learning from her mistakes. Hi guys, here just to do another video and to give you a little quick update of everything that's been going on with my weight loss and my journey. Boy, is it a journey. It's a journey, let me tell you. It's just, I think it's like 2 months that I hadn't uploaded anything. I've just been working and trying to stay on the right path on my journey of health and wellness. It's hard. It's definitely a journey, and it's definitely hard. As I've said it before on other videos on here, it's not easy. I know it's going to sound kind of like, to somebody that's never been through it, it may sound a little foolish, but I think that losing weight, eating healthy, getting healthy has got to be one of the hardest things I've done in my life. And I don't say that lightly because it literally has been one of the hardest things. Like I never had a problem with alcohol, but I used to like to drink. Like on the weekends or whatever, I used to like to have more than a couple of drinks. And I stopped drinking when it wasn't making me feel good anymore. Like the next day, I would be super sick and like my blood pressure would go high. And then even the night, like when I would go to sleep, I could hear my heart beating really fast. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing this. So I stopped. And I thought I was gonna, honestly, because I had been drinking for quite a while, for a couple of years, for a lot of years. I think I started drinking, I was like 21. So like I stopped drinking maybe like 3 years ago. So yeah, so it was I thought it was going to be hard, but it honestly wasn't. And I'm sorry, I keep putting my hands and they look really big because they're like by the and it honestly wasn't hard to stop drinking. So I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking after my cancer scare that they found cancer in my uterus. But thank God they were able to catch it in time and remove it. And so I stopped smoking after that. I stopped drinking. And none of that was really hard. Like I just stopped, like from one moment to the next. It was just like, I'm not going to do it anymore. That's it. But with food, but with food, it's a different story. It's like I can say, I'm not going to eat pizza anymore. I'm not going to eat pizza. I'm not going to eat it. Pizza can be staring at me in the face. I'm going to be like, no. And then the next thing you know, I'm ordering pizza. What? Like, it's just hard and it's a journey and you got to learn from it. It's not easy. You're going to make mistakes because nobody's perfect. But, here I am. I'm at this moment, I'm at 285 pounds. And I know that's a lot still, but it's not a lot compared to the fact that I once got, I think my highest weight was at 374. And that's almost a 100-pound loss. It hasn't been easy by any means. It's been really hard. I try to make the food as good and as healthy as I can. But, there's times when I want to eat pizza and wings. And I do. And is it wrong to do that every now and then? I don't know. It just really depends on you. I like to have a cheat day. I used to do it once a week, but now I'm trying to cut back. I'm trying to make it like once a month, or maybe like once every 2 weeks. But you have to have a cheat day. You have to have a day when you say, I want to eat something that I like. Yeah, have a cheat day, but just make it that one day. Like have your cheat day, and then the next day, like get back on it and keep going. Because at the end of the day, what matters is is if you're consistent. If you're consistent 6 days out of the week, and that one day you have a burger, or you have macaroni and cheese that's fattening, or you have, I don't know, whatever your favorite food, fried chicken, or like in my case, fried chicken and pizza. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, like, it's okay. It's okay. You can do it. And then the next day, just get back on it and work out. Even if it's 30 minutes a day, move, do anything. Go outside, take a walk, jog, whatever, dance. I love to dance. Like sometimes I'll just turn on the stereo and I'll dance and I'll just have a good time. And by the time I know it, it's already been like 45 minutes, and I'm sweating. And that's all that you need to do. You just need to burn calories, break a sweat, you know, have fun. Because I think that's important. If you do something that to exercise that you like, that you have fun. Like I like to dance. I like the elliptical. And that's about it. I do not like the walker, or what is it, the treadmill. Oh no. No, no, no. I will not last on the treadmill. I'll last on the elliptical like 30 minutes, but on the treadmill, no, sir. I will last like 5 minutes and I'll be like, I'm out. I just don't like it. I don't like it. And if I had to get on the treadmill every day, I don't think I would do it. So just pick something that you like, because if you don't, then you're gonna get bored, and you're not gonna want to do it. You're gonna get lazy. You're gonna be like, I don't want to do that. I don't like it. But yeah, it's definitely a journey. It's not easy. What I've been doing to lose weight, is that just try to make better choices. Initially, when I started this weight loss, and if you see my previous videos, I was trying to do the plant based, and I still do. I still eat a lot of plant based. I eat. I like to eat like the tofurkey sausages, or the plant based sausages for breakfast with like egg whites and avocado. And I love to do that because I don't eat pork. That's one thing. I do eat chicken, I eat fish, and sometimes occasionally beef, but I don't eat pork at all. Simply because I just feel some kind of way about pork. I don't know. It's just me. I'm a weirdo. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I have my Instagram that I post things on there. I post like sometimes I post inspirational things, and sometimes I post my weight loss updates on there as well. So if you go on there, you'll be able to see um, the weigh-ins that I do, and pictures of my progress, and I'm just you know and I and oh and and also my blood pressure has come down a lot, like significantly. Before, I would sometimes my blood pressure would skyrocket to like 170 something over 90 something, 100, and at one point I think it was 180, when that's whenever I ended up in the emergency room. Um, thank thank God, thank God that it hasn't gotten like that anymore in a while. It's been a little elevated in the 140s sometimes, and that's when I'm like really tired, like at night or something. But but not often, and I'm seeing that progress. It makes me so happy because that's something that I've been struggling for a long time, my blood pressure, and I would love to one day be able to get off my blood pressure medications, but that's I know that I still have a ways to go in my weight loss. I have seen progress in that, and I'm so happy about that. And I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that I've been doing great. I've been losing weight. Yeah, it's taking time. It's taking time. It's a journey. Nobody's perfect. And there's going to be bumps on the road. But you know what? As long as you get up and keep going, that's what counts. At the end of the day, consistency is what counts. And do something that you can stick to. Don't try to be on a diet or on a diet that you're not going to be able to stick to, because you won't. Like, I try to do keto or Atkins or whatever it's called, and I try to eat just meat and veggies. And I'm sorry, but that doesn't work for me. I maybe lasted like 2 days and I quit because I can't. I eat a variety. Like, for example, I'm going to give you, and I should maybe make a video of what I eat in a day, but I'm just going to give you a quick example. Like, in the mornings, I'll make like egg whites. I'll usually make like one egg, one whole egg, and then I'll mix it in with egg whites. I'll put in like whatever I want to put in, my tofurkey, my jalapenos, or I make me an omelet, and I eat that with avocado, usually every day. And I eat tortillas because I love tortillas, and I love me a tortilla in the morning, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, now if you eat like four, then yeah, no, but one is okay. And then for lunch, I usually like chicken breast or fish with like a side of veggies and some brown rice. And I'll eat that and I'll be satisfied. I'll be happy. And, you know, it'll fill me up and it's good. And I also, my Instagram, I do post the pictures on there of my food as well. I'll try to make the version of the foods that you like, but like lower fat. That's what I've found. Like when I'm craving a cheeseburger, I make me a turkey burger and I make it in the air fryer, you know, with my onion rings in the air fryer. And I don't, I try not to eat anything fried. Um, and then for dinner, I usually am not that hungry. Like I don't get hungry towards the end of the day. I usually get more hungry like towards the morning and in the middle of the day. But in the evenings, I don't really get hungry. So I'll either drink a protein shake or I will make like a little bit of oatmeal and I'll eat that with some peanut butter in it to give it a little protein in there. And that's it pretty much. And then like maybe I'll have a bedtime snack if I feel like I'm getting a little hungry. I have like some celery with like peanut butter or something, just something really light because you don't want to eat a lot before you go to bed. And it's going to take time. I didn't gain all this weight overnight and I'm not going to lose it overnight. You just got to understand that. You didn't gain it overnight and you are not going to lose it overnight. It's going to take time. And I think that's what we all just have to focus on. That it's not something that's before. I remember I used to get on these diets and I used to lose like 10 pounds in a week. And I was like, yeah, because there were like fad diets that I would be on. And then I would like lose 10 pounds in a week and then I'd gain it back in 3 days. And I would be like, what happened here? What? But it's because that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a lifestyle. Make better choices. Try to eat healthier. If you like, you know, a certain food, you can like tweak it to make the recipe lower fat. Like like for me, I love fried chicken. Like I love fried chicken, especially from Popeyes. Anyway, uh, I'll make it my own. Like I'll I'll make it like bake it and put like crumbs on, like breadcrumbs on it, and like you can bake it or you can make it in the air fryer where it gets really crispy, and you could just do a lot of things. And I know it's not the same thing, but it's almost the same thing. And you know what? On your cheat day, you can go to Popeyes. Just don't tell anybody I told you. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is I put on this ring today and I was like, look, look. And then I kept telling my daughter, look. And then she's like, what? I said, look, look, look. It's falling off my finger. I mean, I'll have to buy a new ring, but I can do that. So that's kind of cool. And the other day when I was taking the pictures to do my pictures to post them my progress pictures, I was picking out a shirt to wear and I was like, which one should I wear? I was like, I'll try this one since this one fit me tight last time. I'm pretty sure it'll fit me all right now because I've lost 10 pounds. So when I put it on, it fit me big. it fit me big. And now I can't wear it because it's too big. And yesterday I put on some capri pants and I can't wear them because they're too big. So that's what matters, guys. That's what matters. When you work hard, it pays off. And when you eat right, when you feed your body nutrition, feed it good things. Because guess what? You only have one body. You only have, this is it. Like, this is your body, this is your health, this is your everything. And we take health for granted. I know I did when I was younger, when I was like a teen, like I did. I could eat like a whole freaking pizza and a whole box of cookies all by myself without even thinking about it with Coke. And like now I think back and I'm like, I took everything for granted. You don't think about it because you don't think about it when you're eating. Whenever you like food and you eat and it doesn't make you feel sick, you just don't think about it. You just do it because you like it. We have to realize that this is it. Like, this is your body. For example, you wouldn't, like your car, right? Like, you wouldn't go and open the hood of your car and pour some crap in the engine, right? So what does that say about us? Like, we treat our cars better than our bodies. Like, whoa, that's crazy. I just blew my own mind. That's crazy. You know what? That's true. Wow, that's wild. That's, oh my gosh. You know what? That's so true. That's so true. Like, with your car, you wanted to have the best tires, you wanted to have the best oil, the best gasoline, but you wouldn't go and just put like whatever into the engine. You wouldn't open the engine and just be like, "Hey, let me get that oil that's like 59 cents and just pour crap in there." Like, what does that say about us? Wow. We just really need to think about it. Just think about what's important because your health is important. If you're watching my videos, I really appreciate it. And if you're on your journey too, follow me on Instagram or leave me a comment and just share with me how you're doing it and what's working for you. And I just, I hope all the best for all of you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.